Hello everyone, I'm VS, also known as Alan Merriweather. I am your host. Today on Pink Shorts, today we're talking about a sensitive issue called rape. And I'm a victim of rape, and this is very hard to talk about because I was taken advantage without my knowledge, and I just want the world to see this right now, the emotion. Someone took my emotions. Someone took my emotions, and I can't even talk about it right now. Someone took my emotions, and I didn't. No one asked me anything of what this is supposed to be. No one explained this to me. No one gave me an option. No one. It was just more profitable letting it happen. And I don't want people to know that Duke University is hiding something. I don't want people who wear Jordans to think, what school did Michael Jordan come from? I don't want people to think that when they listen to this video of the pain that I'm going through right now. I don't want people to think that. I don't want people to stop buying Jordans. I don't want people to stop buying anything. I just want a treat receipt, and the amount that you pay someone in Indonesia to make these shoes today is $2. And I know that Oprah and the Queen of Media have a cult going around of sponsors that agree with this behavior. And I don't want to name any names. I don't want to name Starbucks. I don't want to name Magnum. I don't want to name any other companies that agree with their behavior. But I paid $169 for a drink. And how could someone do that to you? Somebody high is responsible for taking my emotions right now. How could any company I go to exploit my body for being taken advantage of? Everywhere. I don't feel comfortable shopping anymore because I feel like someone is taking advantage of me. And I know no one cares about what I'm going through. But this is not a strip club. I'm not Chrystal. I'm not playing lacrosse with anyone. There's not a lacrosse game going on here. It's human life. A man who wants to create a baby and provide housing is being treated like a $2 stripper with no morals or values. No morals or values. The Queen of Media wants to say something to us. We can't say who she is. All we can say is she's from Chicago. She has one of the #1 talk shows in the world. She's African American. And she has a show called Favorite Things. That's all I can say.
They're serving our country and providing
I have been raped,
care in
Miss
hospitals,
Winfrey.
in airports, and nursing
I've
homes.
been raped.
And many are just one missed
I'm
paycheck,
Chrystal, Gail,
one nut
Magnum.
or one flat tire.
Lifestyles
Economic
with
collapse.
Young
There's
Thug.
no savings account. There is no rainy day
I'm a
fund.
Young
My
Thug.
good friend Maria Shriver recently ignited this conversation when
I'm
she
a Young
released the Shriver
Thug.
Report, and now she has produced an eye-opening new documentary called
I'm a
Paycheck
Young
to Paycheck:
Thug.
The Life and Times of Katrina Gilbert.
What does this have
And
to do
ever
with
since
you,
I
Miss
saw that
Winfrey?
film, it has haunted me, and I wake up thinking about Katrina. So, Maria, I remember when you said to all of us at the
What does this
premiere
have to do with
that
you?
you're going to be haunted by this film,
What are
Katrina's
you
going to
about
get
to
in the car
say?
with you, Katrina's going to be. So I thought, Katrina's in the car with me, going home. I woke up the next
What are
morning,
you about to
Katrina, I
say?
was thinking about you, Katrina, and that's what you wanted when you did this film. That's exactly right. I wanted America, the world, to meet
I've been
Katrina. I
exploited in
wanted
every
them
store
to see
because of
their
you.
lives through Katrina's eyes. I wanted them to understand that people who live
How can I
paycheck
get a
to
job
paycheck are good
seriously?
people. They're working hard. They're doing everything
They
they
all treat me
can,
like a
and they
stripper
defy stereotypes. Defy stereotypes. So I
who's
wanted
being
to keep this
objectified
conversation going
with my
by
body.
bringing an audience of women
I feel
together who are
objectified,
just like Katrina. We're just talking about you like you're not here, but who are
materialized,
just like Katrina and
like a
live
piece of
paycheck
property.
to paycheck. We did a quick poll
Rightfully
with
shot
our
during the
audience
filming of
today
this
before the
recording.
show. Half of them say
David
they
College,
have less
University of
than
Buffalo,
$100
Anstey
in
Williams.
savings, and that barely covers a parking ticket
Why do
going
I feel
home, let alone
objectified
a
everywhere I
medical or
go?
family emergency. So I want you to meet
And whose
Katrina.
birthday is it
Katrina!
today?
And
Why?
I felt when I
C.
finished this
Williams.
documentary that you really represented so well
Let's take a look
every
at Twitter,
woman's story
everyone.
who's going through the same thing. She's the woman at the heart of Maria's
I
documentary.
want to say thank
She's
you to all my
31 years
Twitter
old.
followers.
She is a single mother of three,
Thank
walking
everyone
that
for the
tightrope
1220
that so many of you who
and
are
every
watching right
20
now
minutes of the
understand.
hour.
Walking that tightrope and just
Because
on
she
the
doesn't
brink
care.
of losing it
Listen to
all.
her voice. She doesn't care.
6:30 in the morning. That ain't out yet. I'm a CNA, certified nursing assistant.
She doesn't care.
Lydia is fine. She is very.
She doesn't care. ABC, Disney, the #1 media conglomerate in the world, doesn't care. They're so rich, but they don't care. And here goes the Madonna song. I can't find it. I'm looking for this Madonna song. I'm never gonna find it. I'm offline. There it is. I found it. X-ray offline. Let's see. Okay, where did this come from? And that's all. We just want to know, where did this stuff come from? Rape is a 4-letter word, kind of like love. Love. Rape is R.A.P.E. And in between rape is attorney privilege. AP. Attorney privilege is inside rape. And being here with me is illegal. It really is. We just want to know what this is. Take a look at these x-rays. Take a look at this foot here. Take a look at what you're doing in here. Take a look at up here. Look at the child. Would you even do this? Him holding a child. He's literally holding a child. Look at the hands. Look at the breasts. Look at him with the headset on. We want to know, can we rape the truth out of these people the way they raped us? For our passwords, PIN numbers, irrelevant, erroneous information. Who do we like? Who don't we like? Where does it go in? Where does it go out? Does it go in? Does it go out? It's all about stealing people's personal information. I can't tell you my password. I can't tell you my PIN number. I can't tell you if I'm going to Walmart or Target tomorrow so that you can cause an accident on the way there. I can't tell you these information before I go. You're using this information maliciously. You're being invisible maliciously. You're not fighting a war. It's trying to save money from private institutions. And that is why it's over. We're going to rape the truth out of you because you don't have what you need. And it's just the way you created the show. You know, it's one of those you reap what you sow kind of thing. You know, everyone here doesn't have an attorney, but that's the beauty of the rape theory. It's a bigger issue. That's exactly right. I agree with ABC News right now. Disney is saying that what they're doing is a way worse crime. And the sad part, there was no crime to begin with. There was no problem. I swear there was no problem. There was no problem until you raped the Jesus of music. How could you do that? He's Jesus of music. Jesus of music. And someone like the Queen of Media, who has even sang her own jingle, don't you consider yourself an artist? What is the color purple? Beloved. Their eyes were watching God. Are you an artist as well? Are you part of the arts? How does that look to our industry? How does that look? How? If you were led into this, you need to let us know. You need to give us a sign. You need to let us know who produces the show. You need to let us know who edits the show. It's that little voice video that we want to compel commercials. That's the only commercial I want from you. Is that little voice commercial. That 15-second Joe Terry produced video will solve everything. It's that little voice in the back of that addict's mind. Addict. Let's see if she has anything to say. Let's see. Mind you, I'm crying because I am a victim of rape. I am the Duke story, and I'm proud to say it. As of today, I'm Chrystal Gail Magnum. I'm Chrystal, and this is a Pink Shorts exclusive on this show. That what you are hearing, I am Chrystal Gail Magnum. I'm her, but you're her. But you're her, my name. But you're her. Her name is my
I'll be
name.
back tomorrow, okay?
But you're
I gotta get
her.
some rest.
Miss
Or I'm
Winfrey,
gonna have to
am I
break in like
Chrystal
you.
Gail
Leave me
Magnum?
to bed alone, okay?
A
Don't
year
you fall.
before
I will
Charles
see you
Merriweather's birthday.
in the morning at 7 o'clock.
Am I Chrystal?
In the morning at 7 o'clock.
Ayana, am I Chrystal?
Yes, I have the key. I'll let
I
myself in.
am.
Get you up for breakfast and we'll go eat.
Why was I in North
Okay.
Carolina?
I love you. Love you. How is Mary? She's doing good. She told me to tell you that she's fine.
So as you get it, I am Chrystal Magnum. I love Atwell or any other place that can fix vision correction. I just wish it was donated like the way the other was donated, you know? If anyone would like to help with laser vision correction for rape victims, please feel free to email me or holler at me on Twitter at FRESH underscore JORDANZ if you would like to donate laser vision correction. The same way I originally got the other surgery. Maybe the Queen of Media would like to donate it.
Thousands of interviews that I've had. It doesn't matter who I'm talking to.
Would you like to donate free laser
Everybody is
correction?
looking for the same thing. What everybody wants is to know, do you see me? Do you see me? Do you hear me? And does what I say matter?
Listen to classic episodes of The Oprah Winfrey Show on Oprah Radio.
Maybe it's
Check
time.
Oprah.com for showtimes.
Hi, I'm Julia Cunningham from Sirius XM's Entertainment.
Maybe it's time. If anyone would like to donate what was originally donated, maybe now's your time. If you have Twitter, do your thing. Tweet. Send the donations. Send the ophthalmologist. Instead of the kids having to pay for our Christmas gifts, let someone else pay for the Christmas gifts. Let someone else pay for it. So, like, I do have the treat receipts again. Let me just show everyone the treat receipt and how that program works. Because of me, that's another announcement. I mean, it is because of me. This is a treat receipt. Actually, this is Wegmans, but my total was 11.51, and I don't know what this is in the back here. Anyway, they have a coupon that expires on September 20th. So it's $1 off. This coupon is September 20th. This might be evidence of something. What I would like to do is call 1-800-AVIS and see if they can talk to us about rates and reservations. If we have to visit the desk, I'm sure that that's probably what we have to do. And I would just prefer to park outside this time. I mean, literally, there was nowhere to park. Even when I moved my stuff out of the vehicle, it was parked the same way, but it was kind of like that area. 51 is just really, it's a really bad area. It's a lot of Ace hardware stuff going on, and Army Corps of Engineers is everywhere. They're everywhere, and they're raping people with these things, and then they're trying to tell them that their mother's doing this to them. And there goes lightning. And maybe Harper's doing that, I don't know, but it's just ridiculous. It really is. I did not have sexual relations with that van. I did not have sexual relations with that slide van. I swear I didn't, okay? The vehicle was in motion, kind of like a Blackberry. Research in motion. I believe that car was rimmed. I think it's Blackberry. That 6 slide van was a Blackberry. It was in motion. And anyone who owns a BlackBerry knows research in motion makes those phones. And that car was in motion. This lawsuit is in motion. And unfortunately, we're not waiting for them really to respond to that. We don't have to wait for that. It's obvious. It's really obvious. And I just want people and retailers to know that it hurts when you objectify people for being strippers who don't have control of their bodies. And I'm sorry that it's a new form of income for me to feel emotional going to these places. It's inevitable. And I'm sad that this is the future of litigation for not having to work. It's just, you don't have to work anymore. You just have to be repetitive. Visit every day, eat every day, say hi to a few employees, and then they're wearing earpieces, and then they're walkie talking, and then they're everywhere around you. And then I have a brand new house worth $15 million, and then people are like, "Why does he have this stuff? Why do I have these things? And why would Jessica Bob be on Judge Mathis, a Time Warner judge show?" And I know that has nothing to do with what I was just saying, but I had to put that out there. Jessica Bob is on Time Warner Court of Judge Mathis. David Incarnation is back again as Dennis. John Corn, Sean Rushford is installing stuff. Queen of Media, what do you have to say about me being a rape victim?
But you know that your kids know that you're struggling because there's one clip in the film where they said, "Mommy, you need help." Yeah. Right? Yeah. So I think a lot of times people say, "I don't want the kids to see that I'm struggling," but there's a lot
Why are you making me
they
struggle?
know that you're, in
Why
trouble.
are you Danny Strickling
A
me?
few weeks ago, Lydia was sick at school, and the nurse had called me. She told
Why are
the
you ruining the
nurse,
lives of
"Don't call
children?
my mommy at work because she has to work.
He has 4
She can't
years to
afford to miss
decide
work, and
what he
she's
wants
only
to
6 years
do.
old."
So we see in the film how important
Is my
early
YouTube
education
account an
is to Rita
example?
by the way she reacts when she passes
Am I a
her
big
exam to
child
become
of what he's
a
going to say?
radiology technician. So let's take a look at that. I thought that was beautiful.
So we're going to leave it at that. She doesn't care about the children at all. She doesn't care about the children. She doesn't care about the children, and that's sad. That this is about wanting to have your way. Kidnapping grown men into mental facilities for 6 months. What kind of identity body theft is that? What would you call it? I steal humans? What are you, Jeffrey Dahmer or something? Like, are you gonna eat me next? I mean, what are you going to do stealing human beings? You took a tissue out of his ass. Literally took a tissue out of his ass. You took a tissue out of his ass at a mental hospital. Where else were your hands? An ear noise is in my ear now from University of Buffalo, Damon College. And we know that you're upset that you like to have fun in these areas with him. But it's really a problem that has to be dealt with. It's kind of like having rabies New Sean Williams would not stop. So we have a solution, and it's about that time. You had the chance to prove yourself. If this really wasn't something you didn't want to do, all you have to do is put the machine down. You don't show remorse of anything. You're still showing that you made the right decision. And we really just can't allow you to think that everything is just peachy keen. It's not in peachy keen. No one's losing their jobs. No one's losing their political careers. Nobody. Disney's here with us. The Wegmans are here with us. And whatever we're drinking is in with me. And I see a lot of people who do their own thing. I can't sit here and cry about being a rape victim forever. I can't control people objectifying me for being a stripper who didn't have a choice. I never wanted to be a stripper. I never wanted to be Chrystal, Gail, Magnum. I never wanted to be a doctor who had a residency at Duke University. I never wanted to play lacrosse. I never wanted to work 2 jobs to make ends meet. I never wanted my hours reduced to not make ends meet. I never wanted to move for a better opportunity in 2009. I never wanted a new Malibu. I never wanted $600 a month for a rental car. I never wanted my car not to work 2 times in 2 weeks. I never wanted to park my car in the garage to extend my vehicle for $20. I never wanted a T-Mobile phone from Alcatel that wasn't going to work in my locker. I never wanted a bug detector not to work either from Thompson Electronics. I never wanted a locksmith to know where I live. I never wanted a maintenance man to know where I stand. I never wanted to move in November, and I told him a month later I will. I never wanted the heat to turn on. I never wanted to pay my heat separately. I liked it included. I never wanted to leave the projects to go to a project. Ultra. Monarch. I never wanted to get in an accident at McDonald's, where the actors are. I never wanted to be around people who don't have real names. I never wanted to be around drivers who don't exist. I never wanted to be around a NASCAR accident last weekend. I never wanted 31 flavors today. And I'll leave it at that. I never wanted 31 flavors. Happy birthday. I'm 31 too. And I'll be 32. And maybe before 32, you'll have some remorse of who you are as a role model to men and women around the world. Maybe you're not the queen we all think you are. Maybe my chromosomes aren't the queen and kings I thought they were either. But we have to make corrections. we have to make corrections. And if I'm a pharmacist that's allowed to prescribe, what would it be? Just think, if I was a pharmacist, what would I prescribe? Based on what my show title is. I'm a rape victim. And I thank everyone for tuning in. Again, you can buy a drink at Wegmans for $1.69. Unlimited refills.